Welcome to the further adventures of Wolf and Friend. Holding out for Hero. And the president of the party traveled to a remote island where they come across the town, whatever, supposedly the home of the descendant of the Holy Order of the Almighty. In the local tavern, they meet a man called Harno, who tells them about a legendary hero who was sealed away by the Almighty long ago. Harno is convinced that rewriting this legendary hero, he restoring the peaceful world. The only thing is, nobody around here believes him. Unaware the island is still under the shadow of Dragon King, the locals are certain that the world is already at peace.
Oh.
This offers a minor holy place for Gilma to take the first step towards a new self. Welcome to Alfred's Abbey. You'll find a high priest at the top of the city altar. No idea whether it's true or not. There's a certain legend that has only been on my mind. Like they say, the you can to our highest point and holds a precious gem aloft will awaken a mighty hero. Who could that be, I wonder? It was very intriguing, is it not? Oh, all right.
Okay, next in line for High Priestess Jackie, step right up.
Oh, this isn't going to turn out good. Just that voice and that name.
Please, I ask that you change my vocation. I wish to be a heartthrob.
No problem, missus. I can fix you right up. Abracafabula!
What in the... What have you done to me? I'm supposed to be young and handsome and lithe, not some muscle-bound monstrosity.
Your Grace, I want to wow the crowds as a singer, so I wouldn't mind being made to look hot to trot, just like the old lady.
Oh, easy peasy then. Let's bring out the true you. Abracafabula!
What have you done? I wanted to be hot. I didn't want to have trotters.
Okay, what you just saw her do to the old lady, why would you still ask her to do anything?
You have to turn me back right now.
Really? I think you look pretty good. Très chic, the pair of you.
Well, I suppose I could get used to being strong. Just think of all the jars I could open.
I suppose this look is pretty unique. And it would make me the world's one and only troubadour. Maybe I'll give it a go for now.
Hooray! Well, if you're all happy, I'm happy. Where do I even start? Just say that I don't have a particularly great feeling about this.
Either do I. When I change vocation, I need to stern her stuff with me. By all means, go ahead and speak to Lady Grace. I find it hard to believe, but High Priestess isn't always quite so eccentric. She's perfectly capable of performing normal vocation changes, but she gets a bit over enthusiastic, and well, you've seen the results.
Sure.
Hi, I'm the High Priestess Jackie of All Trades Abbey, here to help. You look like you want some new vocation, am I right? Don't be shy. Who's going first? Ruff, you're going to go first. What do you want? We're going to turn you into a sparkless princess. I'm going to be a teensy-weensy princess. Wait, how am I going to look like? Am I going to look like the High Priestess? It doesn't sound so bad when you put it like that, Ruff. Wait, aren't you forgetting something you have to do, Wolf? Oh, thought better of changing your vocation, have you? Yes.
No offense, but you're supposed to be the High Priestess. What are you doing carrying on like that?
How very dare you! Her Grace is the most gifted High Priestess since Jacqueline the Miraculous.
Yeah. Everyone tells me I'm just like old Jacqueline. I'm so much like her, actually. That I'm probably her reincarnation. And you can't say any different. Praise be.
Well, you might have the same face, but you don't smell the same. Or act the same.
The same face? Wait a minute. Are you?
Wolf passes on the message from High Priestess Jacqueline to them in the distant past.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. You're the prophecy guys, the time travelers. This is just amazing. I've been praying you'd come along for like years. And I was starting to think no one was listening. Anyway, that's enough of my blabber. I need to give you something.
Wolf receives a career sphere.
You can use the career sphere to commune with little old moi, or whoever's in charge of the Abbey, whenever you want.
Oh.
Even when you're
Okay.
miles and
So I
miles
can change
away.
my vocations without having to come
That's
back
right.
here.
No more traipsing all the way here when you fancy a change. You know, the career sphere was made by the first ever head of All Trades Abbey. But it was High Priestess Jacqueline, total legend round here by the way, who came up with the special prayer to imbue it with power. Every single head of the Abbey since then, right up to yours truly, has tirelessly prayed to the sphere and finally it's paid off. Now it works a treat. I really hope it comes in handy on your big adventure. For Jacqueline's sake, and all the high priests and priestesses since. Oh, one last thing. A higher power has told me that there's a way to get more out of your vocations than you could possibly imagine. But, some of the details are kind of sort of lost on me. I'm still pretty new to all this, you know. Once I cleanse my spirit enough to fully comprehend what the higher power is trying to tell me, you'll be the first to know. I promise. Oh, and one last thing. Someone gave me this, but I think you should take it. I bet it'll come in handy on your travels.
Oh, hey, a sphere. Oh, yellow fragment. I only need one more to finish that last yellow tablet.
So, feel free to call on my power night or day, whenever you want to switch jobs. Now, get out there and give 'em heck.
Here allows you to change looking of anywhere in the sphere. You can either use on the Forward Items tab or the Items menu by simply pressing X when exploring.
Sure.
Or one of your friends wants to change locations. Huh. Alright, let's check something real quick. Yeah, I'm not going to read this because that's just going to be a generic thing. Yeah, I guess you really don't. That's dumb.
Sure.
Put you back to the priest for right now until...
Oh.
Alright. Now... Why is Zoom not working? How much money do I have? Not normal. You think there's anyone left in the town where Nava used to live? Well, I think we should go back and check. I'm really curious all of a sudden. Oh, there's a dude lying on the ground. There's that dude. There's no response, so he doesn't appear to be dead. Oh, okay. Well, that's just charming, isn't it? You see a fellow lying sprawling around, so you make a half-hearted attempt to speak to him, and then you're just off like that. What if I've been sick? What if I've been dead at death's door? But oh no, you just walk off and leave. I mean, if something had happened to me, you'd be responsible, you realize. You were perfectly happy to desert me, weren't you? I was not. So you wish to repent, well, mark of your newfound compassion. Why don't you leave generous offerings in the collection plate and clear off? That way you'll at least escape with your life. No, not interested? Alright then, looks like we have to do this the hard way. Come on, you lot. This is the fresh meat you've had in a long time. Don't let it go to waste. Wait, what? Alrighty. Don't do that. Oh, you bitch. Oh, thank God. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Multi-heal! Oh, cheers! Here comes the heat!
Damn it. Damn it. Alright, you're pissing me off. God damn it. Yeah, that's pissing me off. Don't I have something?
All set!
Let's see. No. Oh, you bitch.
Oh, cheers!
Oh, damn it. $930 and 1545 gold. Boss is going to tear us up if we go empty-handed, but it looks like we've bitten off more than we can chew here. I'll just have to put up with a ear bashing, better than that than a face bashing. Let's head back to base with Lively, you horrible lot.
Oh!
Alright, don't leave me here on my own. Alright, there's something over. Mini metal. Wait, wasn't it? No, that's right, I get a seed of proficiency. Oops. Dinosaur, where did they ever mess with Come on, we'll hunt them down and teach them a lesson. I came in this way, so I need to go. Bandits were real baddies, and they smelled bad too.
Hey!
Alright, so tell me, which way is All Trades Abbey from here? Get lost. Alright, in you go. Put your feet up for a while.
Hey!
Oh, it's a secret password, is it? Say the same thing, maybe I'll listen there too.
Oh!
Come on then, which way is All Trades Abbey from here? Are you sure the slot are with us? Well, there's only one to find out, ain't there? That's why I asked a top secret question, you big dive. Come on then, out with it. Which way is All Trades Abbey? Get lost. There you go, alright then, in you go.
Hey!
Alright then, let's go through now. Hurry up and get inside before we realize who we are. You said that right in front of them, dude. Like, literally right in front of them. You said that. But okay. You look familiar. I can't for life remember where I've seen you before. But I'm getting stupider by the day. I can feel it won't be long before I'm as sick as old.
Oh.
His bosses and that is on this weird piece of stone. He ain't been the same. Got his hands on this weird piece of stone. I'll stop growing about the Demon King. It ain't right if you ask me. I wonder how many chumps I'll bury. Okay. I wonder how many I'll be burying up there next tomorrow. To be honest, I reckon I got more job satisfaction sticking people on the ground than I do from robbing them. That's a little... Okay, so... A frying pan, what the hell? Huh. You knew my name is, I know, future, whatever. You know what food is? My job is making food. Food, lots of food for hungry bandits. I wouldn't eat anything you made. Boss got screwed with this. Man, I wouldn't give him the time of day. That old Dutch where no one believed every word he said. I would have thought an old cougar given a diamond, not some dusty old bit of rock. Now we here is Demon King. This is world in danger. That we're bandits, not bleeding politicians. Been overlooked a bit lately with robbing and general talent. I reckon the guards all over Altrix Abbey have got their beady eyes on it. Boss keep telling us to cause even more trouble because as you go frank and enough seems to be his philosophy. Yeah, I'm tired of the way these people talk. The hell is that thing? No matter how many times I explain something to him, he just goes on, makes the same mistake. Overstop making Whatever, our chief is a good idea. Needs their bleeding head examined. Actually, it needs its head examined now that I come to think of it. Got a feeling its brains are rotting. Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna go through your shit real quick. Hey, I found a bandit key. Alright, I'll be right back. Bet you anything this opens this. Can you open the door? Yep. Alright, I need to look up all these parts. Wait, what? This is magical mending. Oh, okay. Well, you got the worst, so you're gonna get it. You're looking for the bandit chief by any chance? Yes, I am. Well, guess what you found? I'm guessing it'd be like somewhat inspector, but they still run things around here. I'm guessing you come to take the bandits and show them who's the boss. Correct? Excellent. Please be my guest. Take on the bandits and... The mighty Pip appears. Ow. That. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. All right. Ow. Fifth is defeated. 884, 15, 956 gold. Wait a second, you proved your point. I can see how powerful you are. Just hear me out, will you please? Sure. Okay, first things first, this is for you. Yellow fragment. Yep. So that's just gonna get to go to that now. Been waiting for a line to meet someone worthy of that fragment. It's supposed to be passed from a weaker warrior to one who can prove themselves stronger. You see, I have no idea how it all got started. Well, not exactly true. I do have a little theory. You know how they say the Demon King was destroyed? I don't think he was. Not completely, anyway. Now someone is trying to use these table fragments to warn us that there's terrible danger ahead. Look, I know these probably sound like the ratings of a madman. Please at least bear them in mind. Anyway, the fragment is your responsibility, you know? Either find some stranger to pass on to or use it for whatever it's intended for. Oh, and if the mission D plagued your interest, you might want to visit the island of Labara, east of here. Rumors are true that the sins of legend warriors and Almighty once lived there. If anyone can tell you about the Demon King, great change your facing worlds, it's them. I already went there. Restoring the Abbey. Now can I? Okay, now I can zoom. Alright, well, let's head there. Where is the... Oh wait, Chief Finisher? Oh no, he didn't. Who's Channel Anger? Oh, okay. Didn't buy any of this, so...
Ah.
Oh, I bet this is the next one. Yeah, after I get done with this, I'll probably find the one for this and I'll go there. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Bahad region. Alright. I can hit you in one hit, you in one hit, in one hit. I hate to hit the kitty, but oh, that's not just a kitty. Ow. Ow.
That was easy!
247 and 7, 243 gold. Oh, hey, I mastered the mage vocation. What is the frizz? I guess it's the enemy with enormous fireball. Okay. Okay, so this is single enemy. And that's a group of enemies. And that's a group too. Oh, that's a... Hey, you guys are showing no mantra post, are you? Are you there for visitors from afar? Alas, your purpose here is no great importance. That is a question for us to allow inside in the village at the moment. Hurry up and take your leave, please. Excuse me? Oh, fuck you too, then.
Hey!
Here's the way to the Hollow River now. Thanks to the now. Oh.
Hey!
You know, magic. Yeah, rough one up below. You know what? Let's go get. Anyone else close to going up? No. Before I go. Look here. Temple Palace. Oh shit. Holy crap. Oh, there's the. Oh, there's where I gotta go, and there's that fragment right there. Oh shit.
Hey!
Yeah. This guy. Vicious spot right here. Alright. Really? Holy crap. Hey.
Here it comes! Burn!
Dude, die already. There it goes. 826 and 7, 335 gold, and I got a active ball card. All right. Clementine. All right. So. Oh. Where does that leads to nothing? All right. Looks like there's normally a weapon shop there. Bookshelves, a saga to year, will face myself and faces. Ever since the world was brought into being, countless heroes have taken sword in hand and stepped in the fray. There was one who towered above all others. My strength was a honor. Name of miner was Sir Mervyn. His name was known in every corner of the land. Fierce watchers over all who dwell in the desert. Security and causes water. Peace and security and causes waters to spring from the sand. People with arid plains must never forget to whom we owe our lives. Oh. That's a great fragment. Yep. That's the one on the top, I bet, that I need to finish that one. So is that all of the... I don't know why that thing keeps popping up, but... Oh, okay, this... I was astounded. The first step on the path of virtue prayer. Strength of character. Strength of character only comes from kindness. The path of virtue leads to the next long life, filled with wisdom. No matter how long a man's life cannot go on forever, which is why the path of virtue leads to the end of heaven, and the praise which awaits the point is man. For those who have followed the path correctly, it continues beyond heaven and to rebirth, where it begins anew.
You there! Stop where you stand. Oh, I thought you were grave robbers. Clearly, I was mistaken. So, strangers, who are you? Are you travelers, perhaps?
Yes, I am travelers.
I see. Now you must listen. This place is a graveyard. A graveyard for we desert dwellers forsaken by our queen. Every evening, monsters come here to loot and despoil the graves. I have taken it upon myself to keep them at bay. And you are obstructing my work. You must leave this place and never return. There is a village southeast of here. My name is Hadid. Inform the local people of this encounter and you shall surely be welcome there. Queen Fetiti, how could you flee and abandon your subjects to their fate?
Alright. Alright, well, let's find the village to the southeast. I already found it and they wouldn't let me in, but alright. This town down here. I never did look. Though, oh no, they all have. The hell do you have? What's this one? This is what I just got. And oh, it's good. It's good. See, I need to. Sometimes might matter right here. No, there's nothing. Spells at all costs. Great, got caught. Just around the. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh well. I meant to text stuff that I didn't have to actually fight. Two, 55 and 7. That I got a I cannot use, so that shit.
Oh.
Can't go on like this. Something must be done. Wait, you have so rash. You cannot venture into this alone, not in your current condition. In fact, I humble your servant, shall give you my life to save you from the monsters. Oh, who are you?
Yes?
What did he say? When I hadn't told you of our village? Very well, then you'd better enter. Please talk to Elder Khalid should you wish to spend a night here. Stuff. There's a fragment.
Huh?
Oh. That's where I need to go, so I don't want to go there yet. It's the sky so dark. The one's boisterous now. Murder has become new fish. What are you doing? You're not permitted to enter the storeroom. Please, you must leave now. All right. Great Spirit, please, monster, come once more. Everyone is dying. I'm gonna have to go deal with that. Is there a place on this map I haven't? Yeah, they'll probably tell me how to get there. Those two spots. That bird does about a couple false spawn the monsters. When not enough beings have taken over the queen from us, I am under illusion. I remain here only on account of my entries. Very well work. I was long since a slave, or worse. You're not going to sell me anything?
Oh.
Right. Yeah, I'm just going to take that then. Alright. Here.
Well, well.
You see the vigil, or it stands right over there. You lay down expect these visitors such time as this. You say the man you met at temple told you of our village. Please excuse me, my health has deteriorated a great deal of late. Still, I must not complain. I am greatly privileged to remain alive, and news up there must in the temple is terribly distressing, however. Now you must be fatigued following your journey. Please, you must spend the night at my house. The room my son is on the second level. It's unoccupied at present.
Well, well.
Please go up to the second level and rest. The room belongs to our son and heir. We left the village a while ago, and you have to return. Okay. Yep.
Well, well.
Good morning, Tricia. I wish to speak with you. Await you downstairs. You've awoken, I see. Tricia, enjoyed a restful sleep. Now you must observe the situation in the village for yourselves. We desert dwellers have been besieged by monsters for some time. It all began when we commenced the construction of a great likeness of the spirit of the land. That's what drew their attention. On pain of death, they demanded that we build a likeness to the great evil instead. We had no choice but to obey. What's more, they demanded that we relinquish one young maiden from the village in their clutches each year. Rushing Patria, whatever, went to the monsters and offered herself instead. Alas, we have not heard from her since. Not long after her departure, the skies grew dark and the sun ceased to shine upon the land. And his temple palace lies abandoned and blighted, and within it, monster frolic with abandon. There's more, there's no one remaining in Al-Bad who's capable of driving the monsters away. There's a terrible situation here, travelers. You would do well to leave this desert, never to return. Children such as you cannot hope to defy the monsters who torment us, but you're to avoid the temple palace if you value your lives. Now, why are those stupid ones always kind of much trouble where we go? It really makes me really, really hungry. Angry, I mean. I gotta go back to the temple palace. You know, last time I say once from place like me, I got there even more. Oh no, let's head back to the temple palace. We got monsters to get rid of.
Huh?
Alright, so now let's go. You die. You die. This is feeling my bones, or get the stench of human blood. Oh, bring it, bitch. Come here, motherfucker.
I didn't think there were any of you lot left. What a pleasant surprise. This should be a rib-tickling little experience. There's nothing better than having a real live human to toy with from time to time.
You are mine now, foul beast. The acts you have perpetrated upon my brethren are unforgivable. I will not rest until you have been torn asunder. Huh? You! Why have you come back here? I told you never to return to the Temple Palace.
Well, it's clearly my lucky day. Just look at all these toys I've got to play with now. Come here, you lot. I've got a bone to pick with you.
As do I with you, repulsive creature. I suppose we must do battle alongside each other for now, travelers. Do not impede me, or you will be sorry.
Skeleton Squire. You bitch.
Here it comes!
Taste my steel!
Oh.
Thank you!
I do better doing that.
Right! Oh! Easy peasy.
780 and 15, 270 gold. Hey, wolf one up. Plus 8 to HP, plus 7 MP, plus 3 to strength, plus 2 to agility, plus 4 to might, plus 4 to mending, plus 4 to deafness, plus 4 to charm. Resilience didn't go up. Wonder.
But wait! You don't want to lay these old bones to rest just yet. Trust me.
Do not demean yourself by begging for mercy, worm. Do you truly think it will have any effect?
Just listen for a minute. You recognize this necklace, don't you? That's right. It belonged to your queen. And I didn't have to bash her over the skull to get it either. She gave it to me of her own free will. Now, as I understand it, you desert dwellers have to do what the owner of the necklace tells you. So...
Have you quite finished?
Hey, wait! Isn't there an ounce of mercy in that skeleton of yours? No!
This necklace is an heirloom of our royal family. It is unthinkable that Queen Fertiti would willingly relinquish it to a filthy monster. You appear to be hurt. Allow me to administer to your wounds.
Uses some medical herbs.
Now, did you not hear me the first time I told you never to return to the Temple Palace? You must have sand between your ears. Outsiders such as you have no business meddling in desert affairs. Still, I am grateful for your support in this battle. Come, let us return to the village. We will speak further there. This makes things most difficult. A violent sandstorm is raging outside. We have no choice but to wait for it to pass. Now, where would be the best place to see out the storm? Ah, yes. Come, we must venture below ground. I assume you have nothing with which to occupy yourselves while we wait for the sandstorm to pass. Then please, you must assist me with the digging of fresh graves. You wish to involve yourselves in our affairs, did you not? What better way than to sift through our very bones?
Easy does it. You don't want those bones crunched into dust. Why am I the one digging these stupid graves, huh? My clothes are absolutely ruined.
You do not enjoy digging? Then perhaps you would prefer to carry the corpses instead.
Fine. I'll get back on my knees in the dirt, shall I?
You know, it occurs to me that I have not yet asked your names.
Now it occurs to you. Typical. Still, better late than never, I suppose. My name's Maribel. I'm Roth. Nice to meet you.
Wolf introduced himself and was touted a little about himself and his friends.
You say the journey that led you here was a long and arduous one, and that you have visited many other parts of the world, all of which are suffering at the hands of monsters, just as is happening here in my beloved desert. Interesting. But you must understand, our suffering has not been caused by monsters alone. Our queen must also bear responsibility. Indeed, you heard what the beast said about the necklace. Queen Fertiti must have given it to him in an attempt to barter for her life. Do you not see what this means? She has abandoned her subjects in order to save herself. But I am too tired to speak of this now. We will talk more tomorrow. Please, rest your weary bodies. I will keep watch and ensure that you come to no harm.
When Kipper laid out Bones' rest, party settled down to get some sleep. Then the next day,
Oh,
you awaken, I see. And I shall tell you the story of the Temple Palace. Not so long ago, this was a magnificent edifice, towering all proud above the sand, tall and proud above the sand. Those same sands have always been home to our monsters, but only in small numbers. Nonetheless, it was decided by Queen that a great likeness of the spirit of the land must be built in order to intimidate those few monsters into leaving her domain. The men of Al-Valad toiled hard to produce the great edifice, but far from driving the fiends away, drew the attention of our lord and master. The desert was flooded with monsters, and many of our people were lost in the fight to keep the great likeness from coming to harm in the onslaught that followed. And all this was for naught. There was not even a need to build it. We were more than capable of defending ourselves against this great edifice. And the temple lies in ruins, and countless of our brethren are dead, all thanks to the foolish member of a ruler who did not listen to sense. Yet, despite this travesty, I am the only person in the village who is willing to speak out such injustice. In any case, the storm appears to have died down. I will return to Al-Bahad. Meet me there. Wait, well, if I remember something important, I didn't have any dinner last night. No wonder I'm starving. Really? That's alright.
right.
Right. I waited for you long enough. Come, I waited for you long enough. I was in your village without further delay. I literally just teleported. It was like 2 seconds.
Oh,
But surely not. He lives. Master Halid lives. Everyone come quickly. Master Halid is alive.
oh.
Nothing to explain. Relief at seeing Master Halid return to Al-Valad alive and well. I wonder if Master Halid has found the serpent or Queen's treasure area, where they many were forced to build up monstrous likeness. So many questions. I must speak to Master Halid right away. I must believe that Master Halid will return. Indeed, I have been stockpiling weapons ready for improvement when he will lead to the monster stronghold atop the serpent's scary hide. Master Halid's return appears to be unharmed. Yet his expression is one of anguish. Perhaps the serpent did not respond to his summoning. Finally, our hero's return across the vast sea expanse along the banks of the mighty Null. He has gone to great lengths to seek out the ancient serpent. He must be beyond exhausted. Alright, I thought you wouldn't notice because you were way over there.
Oh,
It truly be Master Halid has returned, and all events of the monster eaten him whole. But now he has returned. Alright.
Ah,
Father, are you home? As I had it, I wish to speak with you. My dear boy, we're gone a long time. The village has stood firm in your absence. We have suffered no casualties since you left. However, our situation remains dire. The skies above are dark. Things compared to whereabouts are unknown, and we are filled with anxiety. Need you at last and only help. Please tell me that you bring good news. Did you reach the banks of the Nile? Did you locate the serpent? With its assistance, perhaps we can rid ourselves of the monster scourge at last. I have yet to seek out the serpent. What? Father, I assume that you're aware of the monsters that have done to the Temple Palace. It's been utterly despoiled. The fiends there had to be punished. Fortunately, with the assistance of these travelers, they will do just that. They also dug fresh graves for those who perished. They are now at peace. I see. Well, thank you for your support. Wait, there's no more to tell. There's more to tell. I found this position what appeared to the leader of the monsters infesting the Temple Palace. Wait, but this is... Yes, the sacred heirloom of our royal family, passed down through the generations of our current queen. We must have given it to the monsters in pathetic attempt to spare her life. On all the troubles that have befallen us are due to her foolishness and ill judgment. That's further proof of that. If you only had listened to me and abandoned the folly of constructing the great likeness, the monsters would have never focused their ire on our kingdom, our home. Necklace has been the royal family for generations, the mark of the queen of the desert. How could fair Titty bring herself to place it in the monster's clutches? One who's capable of such an act is not worth being called queen. She is responsible for all our woes. Enough, Hatted. Mother, you didn't look well. Does some ailment affect you? Yes, my boy, ailment of age. You've been walking becomes troublesome if one grows older. Look at me, Hatted. So terribly weak. Should monsters like the village, I would have no hope of escape. In order to aid helpless people such as I, that Queen Fraser ordered the construction of the great likeness. Even the weakest of our subjects might survive and thrive here in the sands of our home. How dare you speak ill of such a person? How cough you? My lady, please. How did living in the world calls for strength of character, and strength of character only come from a kind heart. You must never forget that, never. Great likeness was constructed to protect the weak. Still, it does not explain why Queen Fraser would barter for her life so pathetically. No, I cannot place my trust in her. You understand? You know, after everything that's said, you understand my position. Something is hidden here, some secret away beneath the gemstone. You cannot get it free. No, it's stuck fast. Perhaps just one more try. There, I have it. What is this? Folded piece of parchment. The name of the sands says it's... What is it, Father? Father, please misspeak. Tell us what is written on the parchment. By all the sacred, please, heavenly powers, bestow your manifold protections on Her Majesty, Queen. Father? If you wish to know its contents, you must read it for yourself. My beloved subject, beloved indeed, how dare she? Kind of reads the Queen's letter aloud. My beloved subject, I pray that you are all safe and well. Rest assured that I have come to no harm. I do, however, have news to impart. The construction of the likeness. Great evil has been completed, and completion is the reason why the skies are dark and why Mother Nell runs nigh and angry. Monsters increase in number with each passing day. No doubt you will already finding it impossible to fish. To hunt, hunter must be a daily reality for you, as it was for us. The slave men at Al Fahad are alive and well, but I know not what will become of them now that they have served their purpose. I do not intend to wait to find out. I must uncover the secret of the likeness. Dark and powerful for those who trust in me can come to any further harm. If I pound the waters of the nail, the men will be free to make their escape. I've already bribed he who guards them through the price was great. But although I'm going to sing such a secret heirloom weighed heavily on my heart, allow me to decree it within this letter to you. He to whom given often haunts the temple palace, cannot hope that one of you, my faithful subject, will time him there and punish him. Also find my message. Eternal servant, Queen Fraser. But I must leave at once. I must find the servants of the Nile and ride the waters to Her Majesty's aid. Yes, you must go. May the spirit of land protect you. Thank you, Father. Looks like we're gonna... Seems the whole village is eavesdropping on us. How dare you move out of my way? Well, I never rest. I am threatening assistant defeating the monsters who had spoiled the temple palace. Those of our brethren who perish there will be able to rest in peace next year. First, we are in your debt. Representative people Audra, allow me to present you with a small token of our gratitude. Seal of the Sands. I will make great deal of me desert always will show to any of our number and they won't assist you any way they're able to. Now we have the thanks of all brothers and sisters for all in the neck. May the winds of the heavens blow ever in your favor. Talk to them again. Michelle gave you desert pillar and they will be sure to offer your assistance. I mean offer the thanks. Okay, that's right. I told you, great serpent, our last and best hope. Of course, of the Mother Nell stands great likeness, one of the spirit of the land, now the great evil. The herd, Queen Fraser, and the young men of her village are being held at the location nearby. Alas, the rivers not too ton of us by craft, but the aid of the great serpent, the Indian of the Nile, since a long time immemorial, can be enlisted. Its upper reaches may be navigated. First, the serpent must be found. Until it's located, the Queen of my folk cannot be saved. Oh no, its whereabouts it looks somewhere in the depths of the Nile. I would imagine it now seeks its location as we speak. There's only hope. It must be located. Oh, okay. So I just had to... Oh, can I get in the storeroom now? There's papers looking request by now. Martin, never expect Your Majesty's food supplies. seen many such person yet. By the sands, you carry the seal, now such creatures more dangerous, but find a shade with the secret to store them. Within it hide the women have a safe and professional watch. Feel free and she wishes to speak in any of them. How big is this storeroom? Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Oh, you're not monsters? I heard a commotion going upstairs. Said something happened? Really conferred life. Oh my, it's such a great relief to hear. Yep. I go the work of converting the likeness to spirit of the land. The likeness of great evil began, yet the likeness was nearly complete before this happened. This will mean a statue of the spirit of the land with only the face of the great evil. No, surely such thing would look ridiculous.
Huh?
Who are you, please? I thought I heard Miss Sarah showing us a little while ago. I would know his voice anywhere. He always comes to the temple palace and some errand or other, bellowing at the top of his lungs. Sure. Long ago, my growler told me something that had remained with me ever since. He said that people who die return to the world of the living. Like snakes shedding their skins, old lives are shot off and replaced with new ones. Of course, it does happen to everyone, only those who have followed the path of virtue and its conclusion may be reborn.
Yes.
You are travelers, yes, you are not from these parts. You have no idea how relieved these deserts are to hear that Queen Force is alive. Yet, like this great evil is located far, far from here. It is too distant to travel on foot. One must resolve to Nile to reach it onwards and upwards towards its source. And swimming, not impossible. Alright, how do I... Ouch. Why does it want me to go there? Huh. Here to see, it would appear that desert dwellers are swimming near debt very well. Should make a cross before you went to put your churches. Not to be found, in fact, it's somewhere far, far away. I don't hope to access this place, but you can. You shall go there and you shall return to the desert. Doing so is the only way to shine a hope on the depths of our despair. But that is yet to come. For the present, let us return here and now.
Oh.
Well, I have a name. I cannot name my assignment of the village. Yeah, sure. Name of the sands is truly sealed. I don't think I would see it before the bird of paradise in the heavens to guide me onward. I'm familiar with the bird of paradise, but it was only exists in our desert. That's all I said. This wondrous creature appears before those who have followed the virtuous path and leads them to the next world. Those who live righteously will be guided by the bird, and only they. For all, only the virtuous may enter the kingdom above. Remember this, and resist temptation to sin.
Ah.
Grateful for clean part is done for us. Every day that the ones that haven't blown in our favor. With the seal of sands I see, then I suppose I should tell you all I know about the great serpent of the Nile. According to legends, a mighty serpent dwells in the depths of Mother Nile. Body is longer than even that of Elder's dwelling, and its head adorned with two gleaming gold horns. For the slithering beast that Master Hatter is currently searching, he has promised to find it and with it save the desert. Every minute he spends out the spitters is anxious for us, but we have faith. We believe he will succeed in this task. Alright, we're going over here.
Hey!
Oh, look at the river. Well, maybe we'll find the serpent. I think she has the worst hit points out of anyone, so. Wow, alright.
Hey!
Yeah, where's that is? He was coming here, didn't he? I hope he hadn't fallen in. He's right there. Really dire. There doesn't appear to be a single fish to be found nowhere now, let alone anything bigger. As we all hope that the serpent lurks in the depths, it's surely nothing more than a fantasy. No bad tidings to impart. These waters contain no signs of life, no fish, certainly no serpent. Perhaps the mighty creature is no more. Perhaps it has decided to leave these corrupt waters and move to pastures new. You are the people of the world. Perhaps you will come across an innocent serpent in another land, even if it's no longer alive. Elegant horns are sure to have caught someone's eye. I remember that. And do not worry, I will not give up hope. I will continue my search while you begin yours. Farewell for now. Supposed to look for a serpent in another land? Well, that's great. We have a whole rest of the world to search on. It's just me, or have we seen a bear pull in a hole somewhere before? Yeah, you have. Can't remember where. I think I've ever seen an animal with golden horns before. Like the only golden horns I've ever seen were the ones on that. Well, I don't think that was the serpent, do you? I don't remember where those were, but I remember seeing that. Yeah, I don't understand something about going to hold it. I can put my finger on where. Oh, wait, I know. It's the dig site. Remember where the dodgy merchant was charging people to look at the skull with golden horn? Here. Roll up, come on, lay your eyes on the penis centuries, where your skull figure, alpha head, and 2 golden horns, much like you've never seen. The sea only cost you a laughably reasonable 5 gold coin. Bargain if I heard it. Roll up. I'm not talking to all these people again, because I already did. As I might have come boys shed on the province of the skull, although I'm not sure what surpasses me. I never know quite what any of the pots and vats I dug up over the years were certain. I probably made some horrendous blunders in regards to some of them, but now, how would I even know if I had? Well, I could have been able to live at the time when the owner of these bones roamed the land. Everything would make more sense then. Every pot, every vase, every strange compass skull. I've been anything to visit those times, anything at all. Hey, you want to come in? Oh, you're here to look at the skull, are you? Well, go ahead, but don't even think about touching it. More and more with the skull with the golden horseman along to the serpent. We get our hands on it. Hope you blessed up your bartering skull full. The skull with 2 striking gold holes. It's very, very shiny indeed. You want to touch it? Yes.
Blast it!
Well, I thought I told you not to touch it. Why can't you follow those basic instructions you uttered, imbecile?
Oh,
Hey, you don't want to know more about the school, do you? I suppose I can't blame you. Just look at the size of it. It's enough to make anyone's mind racing. Can you imagine how big its body must have been? What, 4 grown men could probably have ridden on its back. The remains of an ancient fish analogy nearby, you know. My guess is it must have been some kind of aquatic creature. No marine biologist, but I think we're talking about fish analogy here. I'd say this was a freshwater beast, not a sea monster. But let's not get bogged down in specifics. Let's look at the thing. Glorious. Who knows how long these golden horns have been gleaming away? How many years? How many aeons? Gracious divine beast must have been worshipped as a god. It's my theory that it was probably the chief deity of the people's native land. You agree, of course, don't you? Yep. Man, I suppose talking to you wasn't a complete waste of time. Telling us about your adventure in the desert? Yep. Telling us about adventures in the past. And you're telling me this. Why exactly? You tell me you want my first to school for some bear scheme or another because you're not going to get it. I'm sorry, you think you might need to get past to this path to solve a little problem there? Well, throwing time travel into the mix certainly isn't going to make your story more believable. Do you have any evidence to support these preposterous claims of yours? No, I don't think so. Come on, own up. You're simply trying to trick me into giving you a prize fine so you can sell it on the profit, aren't you? You need to do a lot better than that to catch me on out. Now get out of here, Stu. Looks like Doctor is in a bad mood. Maybe we can show him something from the past to cheer him up.
What is it?
What is it? What is it now? Tell me about some evidence to support your looters' claim. So Seal the Sands, the archaeologist. Says you've got what? My word, that pattern's just like the ones on the fragment I found. Could this mean this is a circular shape and it's not any kind of dish either? Oh, this must be it. But if that's the case, then this groundbreaking and popular. This could dissolve all my theories. Perhaps not. I do apologize. I must confess it, right? You were there. Now tell me, where did you find this artifact? Tells Dr. Digby the story of how the seal came in the party's possession. Well, there's no doubt this is an ancient pattern. The toiling harbor seems to have been carried out very recently indeed. Could you really have traveled through time? It seems impossible, but it's the only explanation I can think of. I simply cannot bring myself to believe it. I doubt I would ever believe unless I were to witness such a phenomenon with my own eyes.
Oh!
Of course, if you can really travel the past, why not prove it by taking me there? And happy that you take the scroll for as long as you wanted in exchange for a glimpse of the ancient world. Yeah, sure. Wonderful. Now, if you just give me a moment. You just put that in your pocket? Here you go, all yours. Wolf receives the ancient scroll. Alright, then let's go. Wonders the ancient world awaits. Alright. Now I gotta go back to the Shrine of Mysteries. Why can't... You're gonna make me... Give me a toe of the party head for the Shrine of Mysteries. Oh, well, why did... Okay. They arrive at the shrine, you're excited and starts going to rock and craning like a giddy child. After he starts transfixed by the shrine, he takes a long time to persuade him to leave. Eventually, however, the party makes their way back to the pass on to the darkness of the desert.
Ooh!
Oh my. Must be the desert we're talking about, but how did we get here? Just a moment, we were on the island by nothing but sea. Look at the soil structure. To plots like this can be made in the air before, which must mean we really are here. We're in the ancient world, all that's holy. Now, where are the ruins you tell me of? Must take me there right away.
Ooh!
Oh my word, the infrastructure room is almost entirely intact. These patterns, this period must have been... Oh, what's this? Could this be? Oh my word. This is wonderful. If I want to see all this with my own eyes, oh goodness, I'm rather overwhelmed. This goat really belonged to the serpent, I wonder if that Elder King would be able to tell us if it was this thing or not. Alright, you coming with me or Might have found the skull, but we're hardly going to be able to write it up or river on. Well, for now, let's go show the skull to Elder. Maybe he knows some way to bring the serpent back to life. Person says, yes, the festival. Ian, are you still here? I'm busy, this is no time for chit-chat. It's about the skull, you can keep it. You don't need to bring it back. Pale and insignificant don't compare to all this. Alright, well, fuck you then. I'm out of here. Oh, now there's monsters. Alright, so now I gotta go over here. Where's Miss Hannah? What could be doing? Sure, his father should be tried such time. He's always been the type of dash off course, but at a time as this place is here in the village. How can you say such a thing? Hannah's trying to find a way to help his father, to help everyone in the village. Once he locates the serpent, he will be able to save the queen and all our menfolk from monsters. He'll return shortly. Of that I'm certain, absolutely certain. No. Oh, well, Elder has not been able to rise from his bed since he left. He can barely open his eyes. He shows no sign of returning. And now this, we are cursed. You have arrived at terrible moment, but you say you arrived just in time. How could he at a time like this? How could Haddon abandon his father in a moment of greatest need, his only son? We're here to offer prayers. It's all we can do. May the heavens watch over and protect our beloved Elder and the people of this humble village. Sacred ones, watch over below. Please teach our Elder to join you in heaven. Right now at the heavens, please spare the Elder's life. Do not allow him to die at a time like this. My fish is beginning to feel better. The Elder himself collapsed in pain. Heaven alone knows what would become of us if the monster decided to attack this moment. If only Master Hatter were here. Yeah, so I fear this is the end for my husband. He's not going to open eyes. Yes, this is it. This is his time. Please, you must pay your final respects. This is what he would wish. Only had over here to do so also. As long as Betty exhausted and fast asleep. Here, I am for my husband. He's not going to help. Oh, yeah. Where do I go now? No, oh. Right. By the sands.
Huh?
Madrid? Damn it, I'm going back up here. Madrid, my boy, welcome home. I fear your father, Well, do you not just stand there? Strange since something is wrong. That's why I returned. You think it could have been? He could have been. Never mind. I thank you for coming to pay your respect, but do not expect a response. He breathes still, but his eye is no longer open. Khalid? Father. How did you hear it? I'm not much longer for sure. That much fear is obvious. I'm glad you've returned, and our guest from far also. I thank you for coming.
Curses.
Father, please, you cannot leave us yet. This time is not right. I have yet to discover the location of the serpent. Queen Feather is still far from safe. If you're not here to ensure the safety of the village, I will be unable to continue my search. You have yet to locate the serpent, I see. Oh, wait, that's Brockman. What could it be? Please, you have to show it to me quickly. Go, cards, the ancient skull. Yep. I thought your eyes were closed. Wolf shows card, the skull. Surely not. Do you remember the tales of the serpent, the ones he employed so as a boy? Enjoyed as a boy. How much a creature was all described with two giant great golden horns atop its head. Yes, can there be any other creature so endowed? Look at the skull, look at the horns. It can only mean one thing, the serpent has long since perished. Thank you, at least now we know for certain. Little wonder you cannot find if he's had it and no longer lives. How do you must continue your fruitless search and take your place as elder of Alpahad? But father, must forget about the serpent. You must surely see that this is a lost cause. While I understand your desperation to rescue the queen, fear that nothing can be done. We must focus instead on ensuring that we desert dwellers do not die out altogether. You must become the elder of Al-Baladad village. For this village requires your protection. You must take my place. I cannot, I refuse. You are not dying, Father. You cannot abandon your village, your people at a time such as this. You are elder Khalid. Your work is not yet complete. No, it is not complete. Which is why you must complete it, my son and heir. My wandering friends, if I must ask you another favor, if you would desert dwellers traditionally send our elders in the next life by seeing remains, the loving embrace of Mother now. If I ask him into the waters, I would ask that you also return the skull of serpent to the river which gave it life. All life comes from the now, and so the now must return. I cough cough. Charlie. Oh, he just died, didn't he? I apologize. I must ask you to leave. Father is dead. I must warn the people of the village.
Now,
Thank you all for assembling here. Sad to inform you that our beloved village elder, my father, Khaled, is no more. Tomorrow is about to return to the waters of the Nile, as tradition dictates. In the meantime, we shall return to our homes and make the necessary preparations. That is all I have to say for now. We speak more in the morning. Hopefully, this finishes to spend a sleepless night at the elder's residence. Soft sobbing can be heard from throughout the night, carried on the desert breeze. Then morning comes.
ah,
Everyone gathered very well. Let us set for the banks of the Nile. Burden of great weight is heavily on elders going to life, and hope that stress and strain does not cause our own elements to worsen. Elders departed too soon. How could this be? How could our go and leave? We dwell with others in a terrible predicament. But I have been friends since we were children. We used to swim together and run in their while. Together in the desert. Why would he have to leave before me? No indeed be concerned for elder, because he is like man his way to heaven now. Knowing the elder saw his face before he departed his life, does offer some comfort to your Khaled. Khaled was a wonderful elder. We will never forget him. I simply believe that he sniffed. His day would come, of course, and didn't expect it to come so soon. I really find it difficult to believe. Neither did I consider elder would leave this role before I did. Beloved elder, I pray that your soul is at rest. I pray that you have shown us the way to heaven.
Yes.
Elder's gone to his rightful place. He now dwells in the heavens, besides our great protector, the spirit of the land.
Yes.
Elder's gone to rightful place. Okay, you said the same thing.
it is time. Let the ceremony begin.
Mighty Mother Nile, we have come here today to humbly request that you welcome Elder Khalid back into your life-giving embrace. Truly, he was a man who followed the path of virtue. We ask that you take his body into your depths and carry him into the next life. Let him ride your gentle currents to the lands of paradise, and then back into this, the realm of the living, when the time comes for his rebirth.
Beloved elder, dear father, I hereby vow to grant your dying wish, to carry out your final request. Elder Halid has returned to Mother Nile. I hereby humbly take his place. From this day forth, I will do my best to serve you all as Elder of Al-Balad. I solemnly swear to honor him and to preserve his memory. I ask you all for your assistance in achieving this aim.
A new elder is born to us! Elder Hadid!
You have our undying support.
I trust that you remember the request my father made of you, wanderers. The great serpent has perished. Though you possess its skull, its soul has long since departed. We must both let go. For my part, I have resolved to build a great raft, with the aid of which we may traverse the Nile without the mighty creature. For your part, you must relinquish the serpent's skull as my father requested. Return it to the waters that gave it life. Now, both the serpent and my father are at peace. Come, we return to the village.
Something is happening. By the sands, behold, the Nile. It is...
That's a cool looking skull.
What? What? It is a miracle. I can hardly believe what I am seeing. The serpent lives.
The serpent! It seems impossible. But no, this cannot be a dream. By all the powers of the heavens, praise be to the unseen force that watches over the world. And of course, to you, young friend. And to you, his companions. This miracle is thanks to you all. Now, at last, we have a chance. We must seize this opportunity. Fellow desert dwellers, I apologize. But I cannot become your elder. Not yet. The serpent has risen. I must ride upon its back and go to the aid of our queen. When I return triumphant, then shall I honor my father's wishes and fulfill my destiny.
Yes, Hadid. Go do what you must. We believe in you.
I shall. Now, serpent, do you understand the words of men? Please, permit me to ride upon your back. We must journey upstream and rescue Queen Fertiti. Now,
Would appear to be our destination. Last we don't have much time. Now we must hurry. We must be prepared for anything. Hopefully there's a safe. There's how to get off running on his own. Honestly, doesn't that man know the meaning of the word teamwork? I guess we've got no choice. Come on, Wolf. We better try to catch him before he gets himself killed. Like that. So where am I now? Thanks. Upper reaches. Okay. Wait, isn't? Actually. Try to sharpen up a chamber from Bash Batty. There's that all nothing. I couldn't talk back then, but it's really cool. Alright, so there should be a dude that lets me. Not gonna put it. Okay, that's about what. Alright, this is where we're gonna stop. I got a couple appointments to go to, but I will be back next time for more Dragon Quest. Hope you all enjoyed the stream and you have a great day.